We would like to start today's video with a big thank you to our patrons. We would especially like to thank our newest patron, Christopher Smith. Thank you so much for your support that is greater than our current reward tier levels even. We are currently putting ideas together for higher level rewards, but having supporters like you is really motivating. And if you have any requests for ships or loadouts you'd like to see used, we are happy to make it happen. Again, Christopher, we thank you. This is the Anaconda by Faulcon Delacy, the ultimate pinnacle of multi-purpose vessels in the galaxy. This is a ship that can perform any role well and holds status as a true classic, being the original endgame vessel. The Anaconda is used for everything. Its impressive jump range makes for a great explorer. Its enormous internal capacity makes for a great trader. Its generous hardpoint provision makes it suitable for combat, and the combination of all makes it a good mining ship. But how well will it perform destroying Thargoid interceptors? Being sat aboard the Anaconda is an outstanding experience, especially in VR, with a bridge that is both well designed and well implemented. With the additional crew seats positioned for easy conversation and amazing visibility for combat. The Anaconda has a very comfortable hardpoint provision, with 2 medium on the nose and 2 large atop the hull, a 3rd large and a huge on the front underside section, and 2 small hardpoints on the underside rear. This allows for fitting all AX weapons needed and offers good convergence too. The Anaconda is fast for a large ship with 400 meters a second boost achievable, and it is very responsive in both acceleration and thruster maneuvering. This makes orbiting in it very easy. The Anaconda has a huge amount of space for armour, but it has a major flaw at present. A bug with repair limpets on this ship means that any limpet used on it will behave as a class 3 limpet, regardless of controller size used. This effectively makes repairs impossible with this ship. This does mean attempting to complete each fight without repairs, and with such a large hull, incoming fire can often land while manoeuvring. The Anaconda is unique in this situation, but will this bug be enough to hinder its ability? Let's see how the Anaconda fares against the Thargoids. First, we face off against the Cyclops, and given my experience with the Federal Corvette, I did not expect much trouble at all, even without repair capability. The Anaconda has less flak spread than both the Corvette and the Type 10, making engaging the swarm that little bit trickier up close. As with other large ships, I am using silent running whenever engaging the swarm up close. The Anaconda's convergence pattern is excellent, with many options too. On this fight I was running 2 small and 2 medium Gauss, but 4 medium Gauss can be fitted while keeping acceptable convergence. The fast acceleration time of this ship makes the lightning flyby relatively safe, and against the Cyclops a good rhythm develops with the swarm and attacking runs completed quickly. As expected, the Anaconda can deal with the Cyclops with very little damage. Let's see if the Basilisk is more of a threat. The Anaconda handles the long attacking runs admirably, so long as effective manoeuvring is kept up to keep the orbit going. The Basilisk cards can be dealt with quickly. The Anaconda gains range between hearts quite well, and so engaging the swarm at a distance is possible. While not as manoeuvrable as the Corvette, the Anaconda does keep up well with the swarm at close range, though the tighter flak spread does hinder it a little. "72% hull remained at the end of the Basilisk fight. As a precaution, additional armour would be fitted as we head out to face the Medusa. As with the Corvette, evasion while working down the shield is relatively easy so long as active manoeuvring is kept up, With other ships we would be using this time to repair, and if the Anaconda is ever fixed in this regard, I have no doubt it will do well during this phase of the fight. Without the ability to repair, the swarm engagements become far more crucial to get right. With your attention on the swarm, it is all too easy for the interceptor to sneak in a lot of damaging shots. So the Medusa had been taken down, with 63% hull remaining. The Anaconda handled it very well and was extremely comfortable to use, but the lack of repair capability is really starting to be a factor. How would it fare against the Hydra? The Hydra swarm becomes considerably more time consuming with the smaller flak spread over the corvette, all the more troubling with the potential for damage during this phase. The attacking run was fairly short, with the Anaconda able to land significant damage, but the incoming fire is very costly, going into Heart 2 with only around 70% hull remaining. During the third swarm, further damage would be taken, but I was still hopeful. Hearts get easier as each is destroyed, and so a win could still be possible. After the third heart, I was down to 40% hull remaining. And when the fourth heart fell, only 20% remained, with further damage being taken during the swarm phase again. This continued to drop, and when reaching 10%, I decided to bail. The Anaconda was extremely comfortable and effective in its combat capability, able to maneuver well and deal admirable levels of damage to interceptors. Its fast acceleration allowed for gaining range under the right conditions too, but its inability to repair is just such a colossal failing that until this bug is corrected, I cannot recommend the ship. I think with the bug fixed, it could possibly become the best large ship for AX combat, and I hope to see that day come. But I have to review what we have at present, and as it stands, it is severely hindered.